Hi there, hope you're doing well. Today I want to talk a little bit about change of scenery, I think, because that's what I've had over the last couple of weeks, and it really has done me a lot of good. And in relation to how it makes you feel, in respect for the last, in total I had about 15 weeks in hospital and then quite a lot of time at home, not doing out and about. So very much in one space, one room, not out experiencing nature, meeting up with friends or anything. So for me, it's been I had a lovely week last week. I actually went down to visit friends in Cheltenham and walked all around Cheltenham, around a lovely park called Pittsville Park with an amazing selection of trees and just a beautifully laid out park. And then walked all around Cheltenham town centre and did some shopping, which I haven't done, obviously, for maybe almost a year. It's a real girly shopping. And then a nice little coffee in a nice little coffee bar. And yeah, it was lovely. And also the day I got there, my friend took me to Tewkesbury Cathedral and we had a wonderful walk around there and just in awe of the craftsmanship that is on display there. Just beautiful. So really what I wanted to say today is if you are feeling in a place that you aren't happy or you're feeling out of sorts, then really do look at your environment or where you are, your change of scenery. How could you change your scenery, change your position? And I think even just getting yourself out and about walking, getting out in nature, but not having your phone with you, or if you have it with you, switch it off or have it totally on airplane mode so there's nothing going to pop through and disturb you. Because, again, so often I see people out walking and they've got their earbuds in or whatever, and I think then you don't observe. You just get lost in a little bubble and you don't see the lovely plants. I mean, I saw one the other day, which I didn't know, so I photographed it. I use Google Lens. It helps you identify what it is. And I'd never seen it before. Beautiful little thing with yellow and then deep purple right in the middle. Tiny little flowers on a stem. And I can't remember what it was called, but it was lovely. So I know what it is anyway. It's that whole thing of, that's how it all makes you feel. So are you actually doing what you love? Sitting on Netflix, on your sofa watching Netflix for all day, every day? I don't think that's what you were born to do or be. And is it something you really love to do? If it is, well, okay, that's fine with me. But also, say, change of scenery can happen with regard to job. And that, again, we've touched on that before, that if you're not in the job or the space of the job that makes you happy, then really think about changing, because you don't work to live. You work to live, not live to work. And the other one, just say, when we were walking around that park, and actually the next weekend I was in the same situation, walking around lots of trees and in old forests, and it was just amazing the feeling you get, because trees are living things and they give you back. The air around you, just hear the sound of the leaves and the leaves blowing in the wind, and just all of that just makes you feel good, or does me. If you haven't done it for a while, go and try it, because it is quite an amazing thing. And just see how it makes you feel. Observe that. Again, I say observe some of these things, because too many people just slide by and don't be aware of the surroundings they're in or the feelings or how it makes you feel. And it was a bit of discovery, found trees that I didn't know existed, or strange one. There was one called a wingnut tree, which basically the flowers or the seeds are hanging on a big long stem, and it's why it's called a wingnut tree. So if you take the little seed off, it looks like a wingnut. It's got the two bits at the side, and you can twist it like you would a wingnut. So it's very clever to be called a wingnut tree. So so change your scenery, change your view. Again, we all potentially live in a very short viewing world. For me, I love horizons. If I can get my eye on a horizon, that just gives me the great feeling of space. And for me, that is just awesome. Gives me such a feeling of calm and relaxation. I just find it lovely. So just a few things there today. Don't want to keep you going too long or keep you too long today. So, and one other little thing, I'm losing my steroid cheeks, which is lovely because I've had square cheeks for quite a long time, and they're coming back into shape, which is lovely because I'm coming off steroids. So, yes, it's all wonderful and moving forward. So yes, I'm out and discovering more and seeing new people or meeting up with old friends that I haven't seen for a while, and it's very good for my soul. So go out and do the same. Don't stay in the routine of every day, your every day. So, and even night, when you get home from work, rather than sitting and flopping down on the sofa, potentially still think going out for a walk, even if it's raining. I mean, the last few times I've been out in the rain, I haven't put a hood up, haven't put an umbrella up, and it's been just lovely to experience it all falling on your skin, and just, I might sound crazy, but I loved it. So you take care, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.